can work from anywhere with internet and cell phone service, and I have openings right now. We are bringing on people and teaching them how to be remote truck driver recruiters. So if you don't know anything about the transportation industry, drivers are definitely a huge need. It's a recession-proof job because companies always need drivers. Things always need to be transported. I mean, think about the grocery stores, Walmart, things like that, stuff lining those shelves. All of those come off of a truck, and all of those have to be delivered by a truck driver. So I've been doing this for 15 years. We have a platform, DriveLineRecruit.com. We are training anyone that wants to learn. Doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter if you have a degree, doesn't matter, you don't have to have a resume. I don't care. As long as you are willing to learn and you put in the time and dedication, then we have both of our courses included in the platform. Our platform is an applicant tracking system, so all your drivers are kept in there, all the jobs are kept in there, all the carriers are kept in there. And you get into that system. It's $15 a month. You don't have to jump in right away. You can take your time and learn the courses. You can ask questions in the company group chat. You see other recruiters in there asking questions as well. We are a community. So you don't get in there and just feel like you are lost. Get in there and ask for help if you need help. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to teach you how to make a full-time living as a remote truck driver recruiter. I've been doing this for 15 years, and you can make commissions anywhere from $250 to $3,000 per driver hire. And you can literally do this from anywhere with internet and cell phone connection. I'm out of town right now with my husband. He's on a business trip. I just decided I want to come along with him. I have my backpack, my laptop, and everything fits in there. As you see, I have my setup right here. You don't have to have a double monitor, but I enjoy it. I got this off of Amazon for like $70. And then I have my little tray here that I carry with me, my remote mouse. And I mean, and of course, you want to make sure that you have noise canceling earbuds if you're able to get those. Those are a lifesaver. But I call drivers. I talk to them about the job they applied for. So they're looking for a job and they want to talk to me. So I'm not cold calling. I'm talking to them about the job. Hey, you applied for the owner operator position, out of Memphis, Tennessee. Are you still interested in that? And they say, yes, tell me about it. And you just go down through the description. Okay, this one right here, it's out 2 weeks at a time. You're home every other weekend. It pays da-da-da-da-da. And you just go down through our description and talk to the driver about it. And if it's what they're looking for, they're going to be like, yeah, that sounds great. How do I sign up? And you send them your application link. They fill out the application. You look over it, make sure that, all of the employers are listed, things are lining up, the dates line up, just general administrative work, just making sure that it looks good to be able to turn into the carrier. Then you submit the driver to that carrier. Once the driver rolls out on first dispatch with some of our companies, you earn that commission right then. Some of them, you have to wait for the driver to hit, the 8th day. If they don't quit or get fired before that 8th day, then you earn the commission. And that's it. I mean, you basically talk to the drivers about the job that they applied for. You get their application in. Some of the companies, we do have to get, their documents. Some of them, it's just the application. You submit everything through the platform. And then if the driver rolls out, you follow up with your driver all the way to orientation, all the way till they're in the driver's seat. And you just help them along the way, make sure that they have everything they need. If they get scheduled for a drug test, there's a drug test authorization form, that the carrier is going to send them. So if you see driver scheduled for drug test, you can just reach out and be like, hey, Paul, I see that they scheduled your drug screen. I just want to check in with you and make sure you did get your authorization form and everything's good to go. And then, Paul will be like, yeah, I got it. I'm planning on going tomorrow morning. So you just follow up, you're just basically the liaison, between the carrier and the driver, and you're helping move things along. And of course, the carrier is going to talk directly with the driver as well. And even if a driver goes to you, if they have a lot of things going on, they don't get back with you, you still get, credit for that hire. But that won't happen very often, especially if you've helped that driver get in the driver's seat. But we do have things in place to make sure that you do get credit for that. So if this is something you don't have to talk, you don't have to get on camera. I'm going over carriers, I'm going over jobs, I'm going over how to submit them, how to pitch the jobs. And then once again, we have the 2 courses in the platform. So you can pay for those courses separately just to see if this is something you want to do. The first one, it's $15 for 45 minutes. 15 years of my experience as a very successful driver recruiter. And the other one is the recruiter mastery course. It's $20 for that one. But if you just want to sign up and get in and see the platform, those are both included in the $15 a month platform. So if you are interested in this, we would absolutely love to have you join our team. It's DriveLine Recruit.